Hello, thank you for stopping by. It's Reefing Newbie here. I'm going to check on the Nerite Snails today. It's been a week since I placed them inside the tank, but I want to show you one thing. All the copepods. That's one reason why I would not scrape the glass, because there's so many. When you turn off the lights, and when I turn the lights on back in the morning, I mean, they're everywhere. So I want to reserve those and hopefully keep them populating the tank, because one day I want my little Mandarin dragonette. So, but here we go. Look at the Norites. They're cleaning this tank. You could not see the scape at the bottom. It was so much algae, and look how much it cleaned all of that algae off of that one shell. The shells were filled with algae. Now you can see the little green shell. They're tackling that shell there, but these little Nerite snails are awesome. So I am not gonna scrape the glass. I'm just gonna let them go for it. And my Blenny, just let the cleanup crew just go for it. They're awesome. I love them. I love these little snails. I love them. Okay, so they're cleaning the tank. They're cleaning the algae. And there's a lot more algae in here, even on the back glass. Oh goodness. Look at all of those copepods. I'm so excited. I don't know where they come from. I'm wondering, did they come from the live sand, Caribbean sea sand? Or maybe 5 months ago I had a few little bunches of macroalgae. So, and it died off. So maybe it was some on the macroalgae. I don't know. But thank goodness for that. So, and I noticed that these little snails, they will climb their way out of your tank. So, look at all the pods. And they will climb their way out of the tank. So, what I did was upgrade my little DIY tank lid. And I got a little sponge and just, you know, everywhere where there was a gap, I just add a little sponge to keep these little guys from crawling out. And even the hanging filter, I put a sponge. I didn't cover the whole filter up, but just like a guard right here to keep them from crawling out. And also, let me show you. Here, if you lift that up, the guard is lowered just so the water can seep out, but keep the little guys from going inside the hanging filter. So let's hope that works. And that way it keeps the guys from crawling out the tank. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I was losing hope for my tank because of all that algae, and these little guys are doing it. Now these two, they stayed right there on that shell until it's cleared up, and now they're making their way up the scape and cleaning it. Oh my God! Thank goodness. Also, I mean, they even climb up the little wave makers. They're everywhere. So get yourself some Nerite snails. because it really worked. And I've also did a little research, and it said that they need calcium. So I got myself a little banquet block, calcium block. So I'm gonna sit that at the bottom of the tank somewhere so they can get their calcium. And yeah, so if you want to keep the guys from crawling out, maybe you can use some sponge, little filter sponge, to kind of fill in the gaps to keep them from climbing out, crawling out the tank. Yep, so here we go. I got my cleaning crew. So now I can get more fish. I was really making sure that, I wanted to keep the tank clean, learn how to keep the tank clean before I add more fish. So it's very important to have a few snails. It really is. And the Nerite snails are awesome. So that's the update this week on the Nerites, and I'll update you next week and show you their progress. Thank you for stopping by, and happy reefing. Bye-bye.